Good afternoon and welcome to WIUR's radio coverage of MAAC baseball. Today's third game of a three-game set between the Fairfield Stags and the Iona Gales. Eddie Virgil here alongside Robbie Basil from a nice day, surprisingly, here in New Rochelle at City Park. The first time for me and you to have one. And it's been a series that's kind of gone as expected. When the number one team in the conference comes to town, they need to sort of dominate. The first game of it, a one-run finish. Iona kept it close. They tried to win the game, didn't yield it, but game two, it was all Fairfield.
Yeah, game two is all Fairfield last night. Iona scoring first.
And it's been a long week for the Gales. 5 games, this the 5th, in 6 days. They played against Wagner and St. John's in 2 back-to-back midweek games, and then they've had Friday and Saturday's games against these Fairfield Stags. Again, today being game 5 out of 6, and unfortunately, it's been a skid the whole way for the Maroon and Gold. They've dropped all 4 here at home, but it's a brand new day. It's a brand new game. All of that is behind us. Dean Ferrara, who has given the Gales problems all series, stands in. Callanan on the mound, waits for his sign. Ferrara ready. Callanan sets and fires home. The pitch is a called strike, and we are underway from City Park, right on time for our new game time of 1 p.m. this afternoon. Again, a light breeze coming in, but all well. A nice partly cloudy day here in New Rochelle, the 0-1. The pitch to Kemp is connected on deep to left. Going back. That ball is gone. Jimmy Kemp, a big 2-run blast, and the Gales have opened it up in the 7th. It's 7-3. Bottom of the 10th, 1 out. A big hitter in Jimmy Kemp coming to the plate with the winning run on second base. And fires his first pitch. It's a line drive into left field, around third, and it kicks away. The Gales are going to win it in 10. A walk-off. Who else? Jimmy Kemp delivers for the Maroon and Gold, and the Gales are going to get their first conference win of the season. On this cold afternoon, and you mentioned short throws being a problem so far. It's kind of been that way for both teams. 2-2 pitch is hit hard to the shortstop Gonzalez, ranging to his left, throw across the first, out of the glove of Jimmy Kemp, and a man on. And I'm going to say this cold is having an effect on the defenders today.
It really is. I mean, it wasn't the worst throw from Gonzalez. I think that one just came out of Kemp's glove. We can't really tell. The throw was a little bit more wide. With how big a first baseman's glove is, I think you could have gotten that towards the pocket of the glove. It's a tough play for Kemp. But that's Iona's 3rd error in 4 innings. You're right, 7 errors, and we haven't even completed 3.5.
Here's a chopper to the right side. Frias fields it, tosses to first as they'll get 1. The runner will advance to second, and Eric Hartman quickly grounds out. So 2 away. And one thing, at least for that play by Gonzalez, and anything on the left side, is when you make that throw, if that elbow drops and there's any bit of kind of sidearm action as Nick Schuett, the catcher, steps to the plate, that ball will tail to the home plate side of first base. So that first baseman is going to have to sort of step that way on throws when that elbow drops from a left side of the infielder. Breaking ball is in the dirt, but a good play behind the plate by Braze Mitchell. So it's 1-0 on Nick Schuett. Not saying that is what happened. It was a quick play, but if it is, that's what kind of causes that tailing action, and it's hard for a first baseman to read that tail. 1-0 is a line drive through the left side of the infield and into left around third. Here comes the runner. The throw's going to be cut off, and another run for Ryder as they make the Gales pay for the error, and it's 7-3.
We've seen a lot of those hits, higher line drives into left field. And it's another good hit, good swing there, this time from Schuett, as he's able to get the run back for Ryder as they now go back ahead by 4. It's 7-3 only here in the top of the 4th.
That's lined off the pitcher, and Gonzalez able to keep it in the infield. Now Casper's down as that hit off his left hip, and he is in some pain. So that's going to do it for us here at City Park. We thank you all for having tuned into us here on the WIUR Radio Network. Make sure you are subscribed and following us on WIUR for all of our Iona sports and all the other content that's done on the WIUR network and on the YouTube channel. But as far as today goes, for Robbie Basil, Eddie Virgil signing off. Again, your final score, 5-1 Stags.